Hey guys, welcome back to spooky season. This is the last spooky season video I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to do like a get ready with me Halloween edition, and I'm just going to do my Halloween look and also telling you how Halloween is created and how it's evolved in so many years. I feel like this is going to be like a series just because of like how this holiday was made, because I feel like a lot of people celebrate things and they don't know how it was made and how it was created. So yeah, so this is kind of like a series that I want to be doing. So yeah, so let's get started. And of course, all the makeup I use will be linked down below. Yeah, and also if I miss like any names, or I didn't pronounce anything, or I missed the information, I will put it on the screen. So I got this from an article, two articles. So I'll link that below too, so you can read in depth with more, because I'm just kind of summarizing it to make it more simple, I guess you can say. So Halloween was actually created in the 7th century CE, and it was created by, gosh, I want to say okay, I might butcher this because I've literally did put this on Google how to pronounce it. I think it's called pagan, I think that's what it's called, and it's like a religious like group or something. So just so you know, the little background information, pagan and Christianity, haven't really gotten along, and you hear that more with how Christmas was made, because ooh, let me tell you. So for this, so I just want to like give you some background information, and but this holiday they've see eye to eye, I guess you can say. Another thing is, before I even really start talking about Halloween, Halloween, the name Halloween, it came from the name Hollow Evening, and Hollow, which means saint. And the next day was All Saints Day, which is November 1st. Hollow Evening was shortened to Hollow Eve, and then just combined together, Halloween. So, interesting fact is Halloween was actually on May 13th, but the Pope, I think his name is Face IV, he changed it to November 1st, which was before the 7th century. So that was the base of how it started. But the reason why it's on October 31st, because the I butchered this because it doesn't sound how it's spelled, to be honest. It's called Samhain, something like that. And it was like the festival on that day, so the Silic of Samhain, and they decided to celebrate it on October 31st. Now the point of Halloween was back then was they believed that around after like summertime and harvesting came in, they believed that it was when the spirits were at their highest point, and so they would scare away the evil spirits and all the ghosts and stuff, and they would dress up in disguise, and they would wear like animal heads, and they would just dress up and stuff, and they would kind of like feast and feast and tell like stories and stuff, and they would just have a good old time. So basically, Halloween was kind of like a spiritual thing for them. Now, I won't say religious, but it was more like a spiritual thing that they would do, and it's kind of similar to the Jewish holiday, which is also in October, which is called Yom Kippur. No, Yom Kippur. Yeah, sorry, I'm like butchering names. So that's what they would. So that's kind of where that inspiration came from. Now, or whatever. So to be honest, so America. Okay, if you're not America, they do not celebrate Halloween. Okay, they did not believe in their tradition. That crazy. They didn't believe in their like tradition and stuff and their belief, because America did not really like the pagan, and you hear that more when we get to Christmas. They not like their beliefs and stuff. So love that. What am I doing? So anyway, so the people that really introduced America to Halloween was a Scottish and Irish immigrant, and they came to America and they introduced Halloween to America, and then it became really popular in I think it was the mid 18th century, I want to say. It's when it really became popular because that's when a lot of immigrants came and introduced Halloween, and it became popular all over America. Yeah, just so you know, this is when trick-or-treating has not been invented yet. Just so you know, trick-or-treating didn't start until like, I think it's either the mid 1900s, or basically Halloween without trick-or-treating, basically. So people would have parties and people would tell like ghost stories and stuff. So it was like everything minus trick-or-treating. I feel like I'm skipping like so many like steps on how Halloween was created, but it was just, I can't really tell you how it really evolved, because I think just people just put their own little twist on it, you know. And it's never really been reported, at least what I've read, of like how people recreated it. They just recreated it, and kind of the meaning of Halloween. So a little background, just like, this is not really a part of, oh gosh, I almost fell. This is not like part of the story, but this is like a thing that actually did happen. So what would happen was, poor people and poor families, they would actually go door to door asking for food and money. So that was like an actual thing that actually happened. I just want to point that out, kind of like the base of trick-or-treating a little bit. Okay, so how trick-or-treating really began was actually really funny, and kind of sad, to be honest. So how trick-or-treating came, so I guess they would prank people, right? Because that's what kids do. They prank people's like neighbor's house, and they TP and egg their house and stuff. So the families and people, they were afraid of, you know, getting pranked. They would give kids candy and hopeful, like, in return that they won't like prank them. So that's kind of how trick-or-treating started. Was like, oh, I'll give you candy and hopefully you won't prank my house, right? So that's kind of where that started, or how, yeah, that's how trick-or-treating started. Just because people were afraid of other kids pranking their house. The last thing I want to talk about, how Halloween was created, was the costumes, right? So of course costumes have evolved. And if you hear that, it's windy outside. So there was a time in America that costumes weren't a thing. They just like burned out, you know, and people just didn't, you know, did costumes anymore. So I'm sorry. First off, I like erased my eyeshadow and I redid it, and then I attempted my eyeliner. It looks better like far away. Up close, look at it up close. Look at that. I'm gonna like try and fix it, but yeah. Anyway, on with the story. Okay, so as I said before, they, like, the costumes weren't a thing anymore until one year on Halloween, a young Scottish and Irish like children, they decided to dress up as like scary costume, and they would like scare neighbors and stuff. And then after that, costumes became a thing again. And so that is how Halloween was created, and trick-or-treating and costumes and stuff. So I guess in a way it was like a religious thing. I think more spiritual than religious, but it's what people don't know, because people always like Halloween is like the devil and stuff. And it's like, no, it's meant to like scare away demons and stuff and spirits that came from the dead and stuff. Now I'm pretty sure there are probably other versions of how it was created, but the most popular, not other versions, they just say it differently, but this is like the short version, like that people will understand, because they always have these big words and stuff, and I just like made an easier version of it, like just summarize it. But I said before, I'll link the website below and you can read more about it, because it goes more in depth with it. I just realized, like, eyeliner it takes so much talent or concentration, because you literally cannot move, or it would end up like mine, like all like this. So yeah, but I am going to finish my makeup and do my hair and put an outfit on and show you who I am for Halloween. So this is the final product. If you can guess what I am, I'll tell you who I am. But yeah, I am a boss lady, okay? And of course I'm not like a full one, because not Christmas. Keep saying Christmas. It's not Halloween yet, so of course with Halloween my nails will be done. I'll have like my whole accessories. I think I have a clipboard, and then I have a mug thing, so yeah, and my edges will be slayed. So yeah, and I'll show you the full look. So 1 minute. So this is my full outfit. I kind of look like a waiter a little bit, but that's fine. So I love this bun so much, more than you know. So yeah, and everything I got, this is my dad's, okay. This shirt and then this blazer I got from TJ Maxx, and then this like high heel here, I got that a couple years ago. I think I was 13 or something. I know, I have no business buying these, but I love these, and these were on sale. I think it was Charlotte Russe, or however you want to pronounce that. And then these, I have no idea where I got these at. Probably like, I'm gonna say Walmart, but I don't know exactly where I got these from. So yeah. Anyway, oh my god. So anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more of me, and if you're going out for Halloween, please be safe. There are stupid people on the road and stuff like that, so just please be careful, be safe, and yeah. So I'll see you guys with another new video. Bye.